Was there sort of like a switch for you where instead of really like kind of like digging in and like trying to like pull things out of the market, it switched from that to like the market's kind of like telling you what they want?
I think you just get better at noticing what the signal is and what the noise is, right? So, it's the market's always there and it's always telling. It's just you can't hear it. And you just get better. Like you notice that there's some things that are hype. Like I had seen so many patterns of hype that when cohort-based courses came up, it looked like it followed that pattern. And so I thought, well, and I'd analyze it doesn't make sense, I'll forget about it. But then there's some things you notice from the market that sound real. Like, this market's evolved enough now that there's a significant amount of successful creators, right? So selling to a market that's already successful made a lot of sense because the market's quite developed at the moment. So there's a big market there, and there's not so many people selling to the successful people compared to the people selling to the beginners, right? So like that I noticed. And then just looking at my results, like I explained earlier, it showed me the same thing. Organic content on YouTube being the way everything's going compared to ads. And then just the desire for people to, like, no one really likes courses, right? Like people are burned out of courses and no one really enjoys them. So, and there's so many of them. So like noticing what people like masterminds. They like hanging out with other people and interacting. And that's what, showed me it's more about the people, it's less about the content.